guys remember when I couldn't get good lighting for videos and now I just have too much light? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have my hair already tied back because we're just gonna do a the dog is outside my window. Hi Kobe. Anyways, we are gonna do just a get ready with me video. I'm gonna do practice. That chair is like bugging me right there. I'm gonna just practice my like Halloween makeup for, basically my job is just like having us, or they're allowing us to dress up, so I figured I would try and get something together. It's very last minute, so I didn't plan it too well, but I'm just gonna practice something like this but a little bit darker because I'm going with like a black fairy. But yeah, let's just get right into it. It's also going to be a little bit of a chit chat get ready with me because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Just like in a makeup video, I did these like when I first moved like a year ago, but ever since then I think I've mostly just done like vlogs and that's about it. I think I'm going to do just face first because of the way that the eyeshadow is placed. It comes kind of like up onto the face, so it'd be best to just have a base down. I'm just going to go in with my Flesh primer. This is, I don't even know if it has a name. I don't think it does, but it's just like a dewy primer and I love this stuff. I love this. It's like so hydrating. It just feels nice and cool on the skin, and then it's just so easy to just blend out. I love that. I have a pimple in my eyebrow, you guys. It hurts so much. I don't think you guys can see. Can you see like that bump? Oh, it hurts so much. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with my NARS Radiance Longwear. Hold on, I don't even know what it's called. Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is like, oh, sorry you guys, I hate when I don't look at you while I'm talking. I think it's so rude. Anyways, this is like my go-to foundation for most days. It's got such a nice coverage, such a nice finish. It is so easy to blend out. I think it's like the one foundation I have that matches me almost perfectly. See, like this right here, how it applied is my color. I just feel like when it dries down, it kind of, I don't know if it necessarily oxidizes, but it just dries down to a slightly different color than this. But it's no problem. I just make sure I blend it into my ear and then down my neck as well. As you guys can probably see or tell, my skin has been breaking out bad. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been drinking enough water and I've been, I don't want to say stressed necessarily, but just under the weather recently, because I just decided that I needed to let go of things that were no longer good for me. And you know, that I'm realizing is so fucking hard. It's the first time that I've really had to do something like that, and you know, it's really hard because it just feels like having to kind of let go and almost like, I guess, grief, but just, you know, go through this process of accepting what you thought, you know, was gonna be your future and was like what you wanted, and just like accept that like, no, that's not what's happening, that's not, you know. And it's just really hard, and it's been hard on me, but I'm like trying to not let it get to me. So whenever I feel like making a bad decision for myself or my behaviors, let, you know, all that like just get back into my life or, you know, get in the way, it's kind of like, no, Sierra, you have to, I just have to focus on things that make me happy and things that bring me joy. So, you know, friends, making videos, editing a video, or going and getting boba or getting some froyo. It's like all these like little things that I have to do to just keep myself preoccupied and focused on me, because it's the things that make me happy, you know. So many times we can get wrapped up in one person that it's like we forget that that one person isn't what makes us happy necessarily. They just add to the happiness, and when it gets to a point that they're not adding to that happiness, but instead they're just kind of like draining it, yeah, it sucks. But you have to do what's best for you, and it's like I'm finally trying to take my own feelings into consideration, but it's just been hard. Yeah. Sorry you guys, that's like the first time that I've really opened up to you guys just about the whole situation. I haven't told you everything that there is to tell you, but that's about as much as I will share. I'm glad that I can tell you guys, because it really helps me to just be like, this is what I'm feeling because of this situation, and this is what's happening, this is what I'm doing, this is what's not helping, this is what's making me feel worse. And oh, that hurt. That's just nice. Yeah, as of lately, I have just been struggling so hard with myself that I want to see a therapist. I want to get into therapy at some point. I don't really know when that's going to happen, just because I have a lot of bills that I need to catch up on and save for. But it's something that I've actually wanted since February. I remember I told Leslie that I needed to see a therapist at the time, and I never put it into the goal setting. But it's very much needed, just because I feel like right now, like, I have this desire to move forward, but I'm just really stuck on something, and I'm sure it's some kind of limiting belief from what's happened in my past, just something that's triggered me basically, that is keeping me stuck in like this fear of moving forward. And I don't think I've told you guys, but I have opened up before to some people that I feel close to, that one fear that I have is like I'm like really I'm fearful of getting to a place where I feel happy, or like working towards that happiness, to then find out that like it wasn't worth it, or like be disappointed by that, or to have that happiness taken away. Because like for me, I just feel like happiness in my life just comes and goes, and it's like I don't want to live a life that just happiness comes and goes whenever it pleases. So it's kind of like, why am I even gonna work towards getting that happiness if I can't keep it? And then just like also yeah, like it not being worth it, or just getting knocked back down again, because I've just been knocked down so many times by myself, I guess. And I don't know, maybe I'm just tired, I'm exhausted by it, but you know, I know enough to know that that's definitely not a healthy mindset, or you know, belief, especially being that I'm creator of happiness. You know, that I'm somebody I've always been optimistic. I always believe in the best case scenario. I always believe in the best, you know, version of somebody. So for me to not like believe in that in myself, definitely could use some therapy. The only thing that I hate about loose powders is that it falls right onto your clothes. So if you decided to wear black that day, I think that my breakouts have a lot to do with my increase in boba. Not necessarily the boba itself, but like the boba drinks. Can't imagine how much sugar comes in those things, but I'm addicted. First I was addicted to Starbucks, but they got pricey. Now it's boba that gets me, but boba costs even more than Starbucks, so I think I've got myself into another situation. But you know what, I'm gonna continue getting boba, because like I said, it's what I do, it's where I go when I feel like I'm getting sad, and it's like, ooh, I don't want to get a wave of like depression, so I need to like go do something that's just good, which is boba. Okay. If I'm being honest, you guys, I don't completely remember how I did this, and this isn't the final look. I'm using this Too Faced palette right here. I have this brush that has like all this red dye on it, and I took the chocolate chocolate soleil. What's gonna happen is this red will transfer with the chocolate soleil, so I'm just gonna bring it all the way into my invisible crease. Ooh, sorry you guys. And taking it out. So that's what it's looking like. And now I'm gonna take Pine Cone, which is a deep maroony shade, and this is going to be like my crease color. This is going to give the entire look the dimension. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild brush to just help blend things, put them where they need to be at. I'm gonna take the Riviera palette from Anastasia. I'm taking the purple shade, and this is gonna be just a shade that I'm gonna use to just go right along these edges here. And again, bringing it out as well. Again with Pine Cone, just going to pack it right here and give that a little blend. Now I'm gonna take the shade Unwrap Me all over my entire lid. I'm gonna bring some, I guess, kind of like gunmetal colors, grays, into the mix. Keep it on a darker fairy kind of side. So with my liquid eyeliner, I'm gonna take a wing right here, and then also down here I'm gonna connect and then bring it out. So I'll have two stripes here and then like a little inner corner area situation. Just realized I should have zoomed you guys in. I'm so sorry. Okay, the next step was to take the Stila metal again and just kind of follow around this shape and just bring it down, and yeah. Okay, next step is I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom and top lashes and then apply my falsies. And then after that, we're gonna go in with some lip color. Okay, so the closest that I have to a black lipstick is going to be my M Cosmetics Lip Cloud, I think they were called. This, I believe, comes off as like a blue. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my eyeliner. This is what I've got. I think what I'm gonna do differently is for my lip, I'm gonna do a like purple under and then go over black. That way, because you can kind of see that there's like blue peeking through and the color scheme isn't blue. So instead I'll do a purple. That way if anything's peeking through, it's purple. But yeah, this is the look. Can't really, cameras like smooth out your skin so much that you can hardly see like that I have blush, that I have contour. What do you guys think? Is this like fairy vibes? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for listening to me talk and talk like I always do in these kinds of videos. If you guys like these videos, just let me know below. I enjoy making vlogs as well. I enjoy lifestyle. I enjoy making makeup videos. So if that's something you guys do like seeing as well, I'm going to continue to make them. And I'll see you in my next video.